Hey y'all, just waiting for a few people to get in here. So we're down at a Hazardous Liberty rally in Olympia today. Here's the Capitol building. Most of the people are out. The street's quite a ways over there. It's a pretty big campus, and we're all the way on the back end of it. Hey, the Michael Malloy Show, Alabama Camera. How you guys doing? So on the way up here, the other side of this building is the Washington State Patrol. They were having their little pre-shift meeting, so you'll get to see a video of that probably early next week, my confrontation with that. Or you could go check out Extortion Everywhere. He might have it up sooner. So Lady Deem is free. Yep, you're right, Malcolm. We stopped by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation earlier today. Got some footage. We're here with Extortion Everywhere, his buddy James. North Idaho Exposed came out to Washington too. He's over there a ways. Hope you guys are doing good and living your lives free. Not sure what that building is, but it's really kind of interesting. Nice. That's what I like to hear, Lady D. Yes, Malcolm, I agree 100%. It's kind of disgusting actually walking around that campus, seeing how much, we already know how much money they give to World Health Organization and all these other pharmaceutical companies to basically run the whole industry. But then to see the buildings and all that, where it all comes from and is centered from, and all the money that goes into those, it's really disgusting. It really is. And then when I come to rallies like this, I see posts on Facebook talking about how, oh, these are all the rich people. No, we're not, dude. First of all, I definitely am not, but small businesses are not rich. Bill Gates is rich. Yes, he does. I believe he lives in Bellevue, or it's not actually Bellevue. It's like a little tiny town right outside of Bellevue, Washington, is I think where he lives. Thanks for being in a marked car, gentlemen. I appreciate it.
There's no hope.
I hear you. Maybe I don't hear him. Maybe he was talking about something else. Yeah, you're right about that. Hey, Rika, how you doing? So yeah, earlier we caught the Washington State Patrol. Like I said, that's their headquarters right there. But they have another building right there, and they were all doing like their pre-shift meeting, and then a bunch of them scattered and got into unmarked cars. So I had to give them a hard time about that, make sure they weren't using them for traffic enforcement, which they said they were, so I ripped into them. Ooh, I like that. That's a good sign right there. Those are good. Legalize freedom, right?
Yeah, I saw a meme yesterday that said, I never thought I'd be able to go into a store and buy pot, but I have to go into the back alley to get my haircut.
Right about that. So here's where more of the crowd is out here, y'all. Apparently they're going to be rendezvousing down there. There's another unmarked WSP car. Maybe I'll go say hi to him. What do you think? He probably needs me to say hi. So I will say, y'all, I'm very happy to not see a bunch of Trump signs here. There are a lot of political signs, and I did see one American flag turned upside down, so that's good. If you're going to be carrying one of those right now, it probably should be turned upside down. I don't think that's him there. One of the guys I really got into it with earlier was driving one of these. I don't think that's him. If he stops and says something to that guy, it probably is. How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Excellent.
Sorry.
Huh.
What does law enforcement exempt me?
Well, it just means he's law enforcement and he's exempt from having plates.
Is he writing you out
Like
already?
he probably. He's like, yeah, you might want to go. This guy's going to give you a hard time. I don't know if that's the same one.
No, he was in a Charger.
No, I mean the guy in the
Oh,
little
no.
different guy. Okay. All right, then I'll go give him shit.
I'll go here.
Right? They are Lady D. Sovereigns, all of them. Make sure. So we got WSP 365 there, so that's his badge number. What do you guys think? You think he does traffic enforcement? Obviously today he's probably not, but probably normally does. Nice lady. Hey, how you guys doing today? You guys normally use this for traffic enforcement, or what do you use it for?
I'm sorry?
You guys normally use this vehicle for traffic enforcement?
No, it's just regular patrol people.
Well, that's traffic enforcement, right? But aren't unmarked only supposed to be used for undercover and special investigations? Well, that's what the law says.
Oh, no.
What does it say, man?
Okay. You have a good day after.
Well, what does it say?
I'm not here to talk politics with you.
It's not politics, it's a law, sir.
Okay.
If I was breaking a law out there, you'd probably do something about it, wouldn't you?
Afternoon, okay?
Well, yeah, I will. Oh, when you break the law, you're not going to talk about it? You guys had anything to drink today? Yeah, it seems a little suspicious. Where were you guys before you came here? Yeah. Have you guys stolen anything, like money for your pay lately? Yeah? We don't like you guys. You work for the people in this building. If you take off your badges and your gun and be one of the people, we could be your friend. But as long as you're breaking the law and working for the people in that building, you're not one of us. You're one of them. So 365 WSP is going to deserve a nice little complaint because he just rolled up his window. Doesn't even want to talk about what law he's breaking.
What law is he breaking?
Oh, he's breaking RCW 46.08.65. They like to claim that there's an exemption at the bottom of that RCW for that the chief can exempt any vehicle he wants for traffic control, but that's traffic control. That's like traffic lights, stuff like that. They can't issue tickets. They just tell you how to drive. Traffic enforcement, which is what these guys are, and in their own manual it says traffic enforcement sergeants are able to get these type of vehicles, which do not meet the marking requirements under RCW 46.08.65. Yet these guys are enforcing laws on the rest of us. And he can't leave. He's really upset because he can't leave. He's stationed there. He has to just sit here and listen to me.
He can't hear you. You'll watch
Yeah, that's true.
You'll watch it later.
So anyways, this is how we're treated. They're here to supposedly protect our rights. That's what one of the other guys said. I told him I don't need mine protected. I have my freedom. It's just mine. Nobody gave it to me.
Yeah, protect our rights, not our lives.
Right?
We can do that ourselves.
So this is just one of many. I'm sure this is one of many conversations we'll have like this today. It's real simple, guys. Just put a logo on the side of your door right there. It's real simple. Then you're legal. I bet that's what you would tell me if I was driving my car without license plates. You'd probably tell me if I put license plates on my car, I'd be legal. I don't know. It seems like the guys enforcing laws might want to actually follow them. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Maybe someone should call on these guys. 365. They won't answer questions. They're acting very suspicious. I don't think they're going to. I'm pretty sure they can't leave. They're blocked in by these cars down here too. Oh, I will. I am giving them hell. I already gave them hell earlier in the parking lot. You're right, Noli, they would. Not much, Spokane Press. We're just giving these guys here breaking this law, breaking the RCW 46.08.65. Not supposed to drive these cars. So, gave them a hard time. They rolled up their window. They don't want to hear how they're cowards and unethical and how they inflict violence and threaten violence on people who haven't hurt anyone else, damaged or stolen anyone's property or defrauded anyone. Yet these guys will threaten violence against you regardless, just because they don't like what you're doing. Oh, they had to get. Oh, here's another one. Nice.
Nice. Now let them know.
Hey, how you doing? You guys doing traffic enforcement too? Oh, we got a nice little talk. Are you guys doing traffic enforcement too? Are you a traffic sergeant? Traffic sergeant? No, you're not going to answer. You just going to steal my money? 182 WSP, there's another one. You're like, this guy over here is acting a little suspicious. Maybe he's here to cite him. Maybe that's what it is. Are you here to issue these guys a ticket? Are you here to issue these guys a ticket for breaking the law? Is that what you're doing? I assume so. Huh.
They don't want to talk.
Guess not. Yeah, don't worry. Just steal some more of my money, especially when the governor says I'm not allowed to work. Yeah, steal more of it. Try stealing it from them because they're the ones breaking the law. Aha.
Hang out here a little bit or what?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Just decided to come alive for a sec here. Ah, there you go, Lady D. I like that. Yeah, no, Lee, I think that cameras everywhere might be showing up today. I'm not sure about Record America, but I think cameras everywhere might be coming. So, got a few people here. It's a good turnout today so far. Casey, you said they're down here is where they're going to gather?
No, the last time John was there, and then at the end,
Is that a... You guys see that helicopter up there?
Okay.
Well, they say if we get a ticket from either of these guys, we should pay with Monopoly money.
Ticket for what?
Just if they ever write us a ticket.
For what?
Whatever.
Okay.
All right, y'all. I'll walk down here where all the people are a little bit. Oh, here we go. Here's our nice unmarked guy. Oh, a Trump. Trump flag. Actually, I didn't. I'm probably going to get sunburned pretty bad. I usually, first time I come out in the sun like this, I usually don't have it. Hell yeah, Lady D.
We're gonna have to deem the gardeners essential.
I know, right? Yeah, man, I'd like to do stuff on my tractor.
You know, you guys are essential, but the gardeners got to do
You guys really think they're essential?
it. Them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even when they break the law like that? Like driving that unmarked car? I bet if you broke the law, he'd probably pull you over and threaten violence against you. Just saying. Your boy Trump really supports him too. What's that?
Doesn't have to market. Got any intelligence?
Well, yeah, anybody like me could put those markings on it and jump in it and say I'm a cop too, right?
Mark, look at the front of it.
Hey, anyone can put all that stuff on their car and jump in it and say they're a cop too, right? Yeah. That's why the law is there to protect us, not them.
Tell that guy.
What?
You tell that guy.
This guy?
Yeah.
Oh, I tried to. He didn't know anything.
Well, his window was just down, but he's not gonna listen to you anyway.
Oh,
So
yeah, no, they ain't.
he's just bored.
They already shut me down over there because I let them have it over there.
Oh, you did?
They're just like, oh, we're leaving. All right, y'all. I'm going to go walk through the people a little bit.
Yeah.
Be back while I'm alive a little bit here. I told you guys I wasn't going to be nice to all these freaking Trumpians here today. He's the one that started all this lockdown. And then once a few of his supporters started protesting, then, oh, no, now all of a sudden we need to reopen. Just as bad as the rest of them. They're going to unroll their window and talk to other people that want to be nice and tell them what freaking heroes they are for threatening violence against us, and we haven't hurt anyone. So this is opening Washington up. We've got a corn dog stand down here. Some different vendors. Here we got some bikers coming in. And I have to say I saw one flag that was hanging upside down. I'm going to see if I can find him again. One, of all these people, one flag that's hanging upside down. Yeah. The back of that sign. Nice sign. All right, y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna try to find that flag that's flying upside down. In my opinion, it's the only one that's flying. Nice. Nice beyond my purview. It's good to hear. It is a nice picnic out here today. Here's more of our WSP buddies here. See, these guys aren't breaking the law. They're fine. They should be citing the ones that are, but they're out on the side of this car here. Contract trace my ass. So like I said, so far, only been one of these flags flying upside down. I will say I've only seen a couple of Trump flags. That makes me pretty happy. He's a politician too, and he's one of the ones taking away our freedom. You support him, you support that.
Thanks for watching my stuff.
So here, I'll just stand here and give you, right? You're right, Justin. Take the guns first, due process second. Famous last words. There we got a couple of Washington State Patrol bike cops. Wish I could find that upside down American flag. Gosh. He was a veteran too, so he knew. Ah, there we go. There we go. Let's come recognize this guy. Thank you for flying your flag upside down, man. We're in major distress. Major distress. Thank you. We do.
For the people, by the
So that's the way. If you guys come to one of these rallies, that's how you should be flying the flag. When the country is in distress, you fly it upside down. If this isn't distress, I don't know what is. Liberty needs defended. All right, guys, I'm going to cut it down here pretty quick. I wanted to give you guys a quick walk through there. If you guys want me to stay on, I will. I have no problem with that. You're right about that, Beyond. Yeah, I got more of our unmarked friends here. All right, I'm gonna give this guy a hard time with his unmarked car, and then I'm gonna leave. Leave them alone. They're tired of me. You guys need to mark your car. It's not marked right. It has to have Washington State Patrol on it to be legal. You know that. You're breaking the law. Yeah, 420. You knew I wouldn't leave him alone about that. All right, now I gotta try to find the rest of my crew here. I think they're still up here. We'll see. What do you guys think? You want me to stay live for a little bit longer? We are tired of that. All right, I'll keep on for a little bit. Hey, what's up, North Country Off-Grid? Just here at the Capitol. Good little party going on. Apparently, they haven't been using landscapers with the shutdown because all the grass is really high. So, yeah, I've been giving everybody driving these unmarked vehicles a hard time. Mask wearing, cool. There's pretty good signs out here. Like I said, so now I've seen 2 different flags flying upside down. So I'm happy to see that that's... Oh, here's one driving by right there that's flying upside down too. I don't know if you guys can see that over the porta potties there. Can't really see through my screen too good, but another one flying upside down there. That's what we like to see. How are you guys doing today? Excellent. So yeah, I said if I came to another one of these rallies, I wasn't just going to walk around. Oh, here we go. Here's another upside down flag. There we go. I wasn't just going to walk around. I said I was going to, you know, if I saw somebody with a Trump flag, I was going to ask him about it. You know, how do you feel about that? He takes away our rights. He wants to take away our guns just as bad as everyone else. Someone else already said it in here. No due process. Take the guns, then due process. And note, nice. Yeah, I didn't end up bringing Kellen with me, 420. He decided to stay home. So I wasn't really planning on it, but... Oh, here we go. Extortion Everywhere just went live too, so you guys can go check him out. Yep, you're right about that. Save the humans. You're right, it is. I personally don't have a flag. I used to have one, but I threw it away. I swear I saw another upside down one over here. Oh, Trump wants to take our guns, 420. Not necessarily right now. We got other stuff to talk about, but he's made several statements in the past about due process later. Take the guns first and due process later. He ain't about freedom, y'all. I'll tell you that right now. Oh yeah, see there's that Trump flag right there. I gave him a little bit of a hard time earlier. You're right about that, YouTube watcher, unfortunately. I like this sign. It's a good one. MSM is full of shit. Inslee, you're fired. He does care more about Israel. You're right about that. Oh, there's the other. Maybe that's the same one over there. Yeah. Upside down flag over there. Sorry, I've been trying to raise awareness of cognitive dissonance. Are you alive? Yeah. Me too. Yeah, I'll probably go off. 25 minutes here. I'll have him go over to yours when I shut down. All right, y'all.
Scott says 2 ways for covering.
Yeah, I saw. Inslee and MSM is full of crap. All right, let's walk through this crowd one more time, and then I'm going to shut it down and see if we can get anyone. Hey, what's up, Republic? Trump is just the patsy. You're right about that. Clone Wars was a coward grab. Yeah, you gotta. I agree with that, Joey. He definitely is. Alright, I'm getting got my other camera on my shoulder here. It's getting a little heavy, so. There we go. There's a 3%er there. We got a few 3%ers around here. What's up?
Blue lives matter.
Where? There's some cognitive dissonance going on right there, man. Politicians out here. Blue lives matter. Blue lives murder, that's right. Hey, I think they got a typo on your shirt, man.
They go.
Blue lives murder, not matter. They murder. They threaten violence against us for victimless crimes every day, brother.
I mean, that's your opinion. You obviously don't have all the facts.
Well, it's not an opinion. If I'm driving down the road at 60 miles an hour versus 55 and I get, and a cop turns on their lights, is that not a threat of violence towards me?
You have a great
Well, what happens if I don't pull over? I'm not hurting anyone, right?
Well, you don't know that.
What do you mean? I'm not hurting anyone. I'm literally driving down the road at 65 miles an hour. How is that hurting anyone?
Well, there could be something wrong with your vehicle.
But
there could be any
so we aren't free in this. So you're not at a freedom rally. You're at a pre-crime. If we decide that you might commit a crime rally, then we're going to arrest you. That's not freedom.
Well, there are always underlying issues.
Oh, so you're for restricting freedom. You're at a freedom rally, but you're for restricting freedom.
There could always be underlying issues.
Well, there could, but none of those restrict my freedom. Is that correct? Why does driving 65 miles an hour as opposed to 60 when a sign says 60, even though I'm not hurting anyone else, damaging or stealing anyone's property, or defrauding anyone else, why is that worth the threat of violence to you? Because everyone speeds, right?
Well,
because I don't, and everyone passes by me on the road. Right. That's all I'm saying. I don't speed, but everyone else does.
I've been pulled over
for
speeding.
But you complied. You said you're right. I was doing some damage. You can extort money from me, and if I don't pay the money, you can throw me in a cage. You agreed to that, right?
No, I was pulled over. You checked my information. You said slow it down.
Okay, but if you wouldn't have pulled over, what would have happened? If you would have just said, you know what, I'm not hurting anyone. I'm trying to go home, and I just want to get home, and you would have not pulled over because you thought, I don't want to get harassed by this guy with these blue and yet red lights.
Then that's failure.
Well, yeah, but who did you hurt? I mean, you're failing to. They have all these rules, you're right, that control us and allow us to not be free.
There are laws.
No, those are rules. Those are statutes on paper that tell us how we aren't free. Because like I said, I'm not hurting anyone and driving 65 versus 60. We all take the same risk. When we leave our house, we all take the same risk, right? I take a risk that I can't control how you drive and you might run into me. That's the risk I take, right? So is it okay for me to say, I don't like the way you drive. It makes me feel unsafe. So I'm going to threaten to extort money from you or throw you in a cage because you're driving a way I don't like. Because that's exactly what it is.
Well, maybe you crossed the line. Maybe you did something.
What line did I cross? That's what I'm asking.
Between the lanes without signaling.
But did I hurt anyone? Was anyone hurt by that?
They might have.
Well, they might have, but no one did. Now, if I crash,
maybe you didn't realize.
But if I do that and I crash into someone, now there's a crime. Now there's some property damage, and now I have to pay that person for that damage. Correct? Correct? That's the crime because there's damage now.
And maybe you weren't aware of what you did.
Well, if I hit someone, I'm aware of it. If I don't hit anyone, there's no crime.
If you just cut somebody off.
But cutting someone off, is that a crime? Does it hurt them? Does it damage their property?
But if they crashed when you did that?
But we just talked about that when I leave my house, I take a risk that I can't control how you drive.
Right.
So if you cut me off, just like if I'm in a store.
If you cut somebody off and they crash.
How am I causing them to crash? They crashed, not me.
Maybe you came too close and they had to slow. Whoa.
Well, they were out on the same road, right?
Well, then maybe
they took the risk, but they took the risk of coming out on the road.
It's semantics.
So you're not taking. No, it's not. It's not semantics. You're taking the risk, sir.
Because you're saying no matter what you do, you're right.
No, if I run into someone's car and cause damage, I'm wrong. Then it's a criminal. Then there's an actual. Then there's an actual crime, right?
Causing them to crash is a crime.
I don't. But how? Yes, if I cause them to crash, it's a crime. But there's no.
You didn't know.
You can't. How can you guarantee? But listen, how can you guarantee that if I cut someone off and they crash into a car behind me, how can you guarantee it was me that caused them to crash? You can't.
Well, that's why they're going to pull you over. They're going to do an investigation.
Oh, so they're going to threaten violence. It's because they think it might have been me. They don't know, but they're going to threaten violence. If I don't pull over, there will be violence, guaranteed. You know that. No, not probably. Guaranteed.
Probably.
No, not probably. Be honest. It's guaranteed. If I don't pull over, there's violence. How is there violence coming from me? I'm just not pulling over.
Well, you're guaranteeing violence.
How am I? I didn't do anything, sir.
Well, I'm just saying. You caused somebody to crash. You didn't.
How do you know
realize
I caused someone to crash?
You caused somebody to
How?
crash and you
How
don't
did I
realize
cause?
it.
Sir, all of your arguments are insane. There's no logic to any
I'm
of them.
saying, if you
Where's
cause
your
somebody
logic?
if you cause somebody to crash and you continue to go, then they're not
Well,
pulling you over.
if I run into someone and they crash, then yes, I would. If I keep going, that's
Even
a
if you don't
crime.
know that you caused them to crash.
How do if I don't? How do I not know if I caused them to crash, sir? If I didn't physically hit them with my car, how did
Well,
I
maybe
cause
you
them
just
to crash?
change lanes without looking. There's a lot of things that can happen.
Sir.
There's a lot of scenarios. I've been through a lot of them.
So if that happens and there's no cop around to pull me over for doing that, then it's not a crime, I guess. It's not almost or causing a wreck.
It depends.
You need to really look at your logic and your ethics, because your logic doesn't make. You're trying to make excuses for why they're able to threaten violence against us when we haven't done anything to anybody. What?
How are they threatening violence?
Sir, if I don't stop when they have their cherries and berries on trying to pull me over, they will do a pit maneuver, ruin my car, pull me from the car, take me in jail, handcuff me, and put me in jail. How is that not violence? Am I agreeing to any of it? No, I never did. When did I agree to any of it?
Whether you agreed to it or not, there's laws out there.
Oh, so just anybody can say, I'm a government, and I say you can only go this fast on this road, and you can't do it. We're pledging allegiance to that right now? Jesus Christ, that's ridiculous.
There's laws that are enacted that I don't agree with. I didn't vote for them.
Well, but you comply with them because you're a slave to the system. You
I don't
comply.
always comply with them.
So, but you haven't hurt anybody, right? Damaged any property or stolen anyone. So why should? So if you don't comply, why should violence be threatened against you?
Well, there's not.
You just said you don't comply with all the laws.
That's right.
So if you don't, and a cop comes up on you, and you don't comply with their commands, what's going to happen?
It depends on what the commands are.
If you broke a law and they're telling you to stop so they can talk to you and investigate that crime, and you don't stop and comply with their questioning, what's going to happen?
I will pull over.
That's not what I asked, sir. If you decide not to, because you're saying I'm not complying with this law.
Well, some laws I comply with, some I don't.
So the ones you choose not to, if they decide to interrogate you for breaking that, and you decide not to cooperate, are they not going to inflict violence on you in some way?
Thanks.
Putting you in handcuffs. No, it's not, sir. If you haven't hurt anyone, why can they threaten violence against you? You're not for freedom, sir. You really don't belong at this. Oh, that's ridiculous. I don't even know why I'm paying attention to this. Yeah, right. Free. It's pretty ironic.
That guy just wasn't gonna back down at all.
He's a fucking moron. That's why we're in the trouble we're in.
How good you are to all humanity. We thank you for the many daily blessings you bestow upon us. We thank you for the blessing of living in this great country we call America. We thank you for all our
Guaranteed he
freedoms
does.
bestowed upon us through our founding father. We thank you for our families, friends, our health, and our jobs. We thank you specifically for giving us eternal life through our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Father, this morning
hope so,
we come
no.
before thee in these petitions. First, we want to pray for all the first responders, the doctors, the nurses, and everyone
Sorry, guys, I gotta get away from that. It's not my thing. I don't want to be disrespectful. Hey, 420, I just got a message from my lawyer buddy in Spokane about that article you sent me yesterday. Interesting. I'm pretty sure he does. What Well, yes, we do, but those are commercial traffic statutes that we agree to. And if you're not driving commercially, they don't apply to you. That's how we've all been duped. But yes, you are right. You do sign a contract. When you register your car and you get your driver's license, you do sign a contract. But not for hire, that's correct. That's for commercial driving purposes. I'm not sure. I think a little bit of both, Rika. They did do the Pledge of Allegiance and then sang the Star Spangled Banner, which I thought was very ironic. Let's go ahead and cheer on our oppression. I guess you probably have a point there. I'm not necessarily an atheist. I just don't really, I definitely don't believe in any organized religion, that's for sure. Oh yeah, Rika, they got them all covered. I want to make sure they're completely subservient to their masters no matter what. I thought it was a pretty good way to approach that guy with the Blue Lives Matter shirt, though. Tell him it was misspelled. It's supposed to be murder. Well, this is kind of a bummer, man. Everything was fun, and then they closed her down for this prayer, which was great, but not everybody's into it. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to shut down, guys. If you guys want to check out what's still going on, go check out Extortion Everywhere. He's live on his channel. I'm going to shut down. I'm getting tired of holding this other camera this way. So you guys have a good day. Stay free. If anything else comes up, I'll probably go live again. Hope you guys are doing good. Stay safe, y'all. Don't forget to live free.